Hey everybody, I'm Curt Whitesell, and I own WKRP Indy Real Estate, which is a full-service real estate company that's based in Westfield, Indiana. And in particular, I sell commercial real estate. I like to bring businesses to Westfield. I talk about it all the time. People say, stop talking about it, just stop. But I can't. It's a lot of fun, it's easy, and it's something I really enjoy. But I need to explain a little bit why businesses need to move to Westfield. And one of the reasons, or one of the ways I'm going to do that is visual aids. I did some printing on my printer. It's going to be basic, it's easy stuff. I'm not real smart, so it'll be kind of juvenile and immature, but it should help you if you're thinking about moving your company to Westfield. Alright, so the first thing employers look at when they're moving their company to Westfield is cost of living. Cost of living in Westfield is awesome. We've got really affordable homes. You can get stuff in the $300,000 range, and you can rent for about $1,500 a month on average, all over the place. So there's a lot of great options in Westfield for living for the employees. Just that's enough, I think. Next is new drive times. So a few years ago, the state upgraded US 31 and made it so that north and south is really sweet. We got this awesome interchange at 32. Visual aids are awesome, aren't they? And what I like about them is we can get all the way to downtown Indy in about 35 minutes, 36 minutes. You can get to Carmel in 8, and you can get to 465 in 10 minutes. All right, so what does that mean? Well, it means that your employees' commute is a lot better from wherever they live. And secondly, after work and outside of work, they can get anywhere real quick. And we like that. I mean, we don't want them to leave, but people want to get places. Next is the school system. Everybody talks about schools. Schools. We're talking about it all the time right now. We talk about money a lot. But we have great teachers, we have great buildings, and we have great helpers, we have great students. And here's what we have. We're also state champs in football. That's our stadium we just got a few years ago. We have a huge success rate in graduation, which is pretty cool. There's our state champ picture. Families moving to Westfield absolutely love our schools. Many people move to Westfield just because of our schools. And it's really easy to sell when you have the number 6 school in the entire state. So our school systems are awesome. Sorry, slowed down for a second there. And lastly is the biggest thing we have right now, and that's Grand Park. We talk about Grand Park all the time, but it's awesome. Westfield brought this awesome amateur sports facility to our city a couple of years back. I think we're in the 2nd year. And what it's done, it's the top youth sports. It's got mainly baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and basketball. And what it does for an employer is, first of all, it brings tourism to the community. When you have tourism, you have a lot of new, innovative stuff going on, great restaurants, the newest and latest of things, which is great for an employee. Second, you have youth sports. If your kids play in sports, or an employee's kids play in sports, they get to play at the coolest place in the world, basically. And you can't beat that. This ain't your tall grass Little League park we grew up playing in. And lastly is health and fitness. Employers want the employees to be healthy. We've got trails out there. There's walking paths. It's just a beautiful place to hang out when you're not working. So I love Grand Park. And it's part of the city, so we'll get to use it. So here's my challenge. If you're looking, or your employer is looking to relocate a company, and you want to try an awesome city in Hamilton County, and it's an option, they ought to look at Westfield. I'd be glad to talk to them about it. I'd be glad to drive them around. I give tours all the time. I'd be glad to do anything I can to help that. And I know the city would do that as well. So if you got any questions, or you want some clarification, or you want to see my visual aids sometime, give me a call, contact me, and let's do something. So I'll see you soon. Have a great day.